Hello, am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible. Hi,
Hi, Arushi. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm doing good too. I think, have we had a session before?
Yes, we had a session before, and I think we only had one session before.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, since then, I was trying
Mm-hmm.
to book a session with you, but your slots are almost booked or not available. And
Right.
I think a few days back, also I
Mm-hmm.
have checked deliberately, like your session especially, but you
Mm-hmm.
were not like there. You were not there, so I thought you whether you have left Clapingo or something like that.
No, actually, I did take a break in the middle because I was sort of exploring different opportunities for jobs and all.
Okay,
But then very recently, I resumed. I think February. I think I resumed in February. And
okay,
so right now I'm in Bangalore. I'm pursuing my master's in Bangalore. So
okay.
I had gone to Mumbai back home last week. That's why I turned off my hours. Yeah. But
Okay,
it's so nice to see you, Arushi. How are you doing?
same
How have you
here,
been?
same here. I feel like finally I am
Very
I am
sweet.
doing amazing. Everything
Mhm.
is just so good. Like I want to ask you, how's the weather over there in Bangalore?
Oh God, I think now it's become quite hot actually because I think the heat is wearing off on us because everybody is just really agitated because Bangalore is supposed to have a really nice weather, like cool, nice weather.
Mm-hmm.
But that weather lasts only till like 9 a.m. in the morning. After that, it's steaming hot.
Okay, but I think today only I have seen one of my friends' status on WhatsApp, like
Hmm.
it's breezing and raining, and I believe he is in Bangalore only.
Oh,
So
that's interesting. I haven't seen any rain today, but
okay,
so
I
yeah. But the thing is, when I left for Mumbai last week, I was going by bus. It rained
okay.
then. Then I got very nervous because I don't like it when it rains when I'm traveling. I get very
Oh,
scared.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty obvious when you're traveling, you don't feel like you feel like you should not stuck anywhere in the in between.
exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah, yeah.
I
So,
understand.
mhm. Right. So, Arushi, 160, I think what? How many sessions have you finished here?
153rd
Three, right?
this one? Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
That's a
153rd this.
lot of sessions, right?
Yes, lot of sessions, lot of experiences, learnings. But the best thing is that I still remember our last conversations that we have spoken about
Mhm.
uh, autonomous vehicles, flying cars. That
Oh
was a
my
really
God, yes.
conversation. Yeah, that's why I
Oh
remember.
yeah. Yeah, I think we were talking about the future or something like that, right?
Yes, and I was telling you that I'm too scared, like to sit on a plane or to drive a
Mhm.
car, but I still want to learn. So yeah,
Right.
it was a fun-loving conversation, and since then,
Mhm.
I think it's been 8 or 9 months. Yeah.
I think so too because when I saw your name on my profile, I was like, okay, I've had a session with her before, but
Yes.
it's been
Yes.
ages. So I don't know if she
Yeah.
remembers me.
No, I do. I do remember you.
That's really sweet.
Okay, and you're in Bangalore right now, right?
Yes, yeah, I'm in Bangalore right
Okay.
now.
So I'm sure you are not getting that feel of Gudi Padwa. So wishing you a very happy Gudi Padwa.
Thank you so much. Same to you, Arushi. Do you celebrate?
Yeah. Yes, we do celebrate. Since I'm in my hometown in Nagpur, so we are celebrating, and I think it's a very joyful festival. Yeah.
Okay, that's great. So tell me a little about Gudi Padwa. Like, for example, if I was someone who did not know anything about Indian festivals, how would you explain Gudi Padwa to me?
Okay. Uh, Gudi Padwa is one of the important festivals of India. We celebrate this festival as New Year, as a Marathi New Year, first day of Marathi New Year. Like we celebrate 1st of January. I think
Mhm.
with the same excitement and with the same happiness, we celebrate this Marathi New Year.
Mhm.
And this comes in the month of March, April, or most probably at the end of the March or in the first week
Mhm.
of April. and
Okay.
being a Maharashtrian, we feel great joy. And I
Mhm.
think mostly Gudi Padwa is the national holiday,
Uh-huh.
so we celebrate with our families. So yes, it's a very important festival, and
Mhm.
it brings a lot of joy and prosperity in our families.
Mhm. Okay, that's great. That's very good. And which is your favorite part of celebrating Gudi Padwa?
Which is my favorite part. Okay,
Mhm.
so I am not sure how am I going to elaborate this, but
Mhm.
we do puja, and that puja is you're going to get us you. Okay, no, you're not going to. You should use one stick to and you wrap that stick with a sari, and
Mhm.
you put I don't know. Oh, it's difficult.
Mhm.
Mm,
Take your time.
yeah, you put it's a sort of glass upside down on that stick,
Mhm.
and then you decorate that very well, then you
Mhm.
do some puja.
Mhm.
So I think, yeah, that is the best part, and we have to decorate it in a way that it should look beautiful. And nowadays it's a trend that everyone is decorating that in their own ways, like
Mhm.
beautiful saris, and then flowers and sweets and everything, and then they take photos and they post it everywhere. So it's very beautiful to see how everyone has decorated their own goodies. So it's called
Uh-huh.
goodie basically. Yeah.
Okay, that's very nice. That's great. And okay, so you told me a little about, your favorite part of Gudi Padwa, and you told me about the origin of Gudi Padwa. Can you tell
Hmm.
me about okay, how does your family celebrate Gudi Padwa? Is there anything different you all do?
No, nothing different. We celebrate in a tradition way only.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, no, nothing special. It's just that it feels very good when you know that it's
Mhm.
a it's a festival, and when you're at home, everyone
Mhm.
is there. So
Right.
yeah, it's full of different vibes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right. Right. All right. That's true, right? I think when you follow a festival very religiously, and when you are, been following for a very long time, it becomes a part of your life, no?
Exactly. Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Right. Right.
I would
Okay.
like to ask you, like,
Mhm.
since you have mentioned you are from Mumbai, Maharashtra. So in
Mhm.
Mumbai, it's very common because there are so many Maharashtrians in Mumbai.
Right.
So did you know about Gudi Padwa, or do you celebrate?
Um, so I'm actually Catholic, right? So
Okay, okay.
I don't celebrate Hindu festivals, but the thing is, I have a lot of friends who are Hindu. So when I was in Mumbai, I would be very active in celebrating festivals like
Okay.
Ganesh Puja and stuff like that. All right. So yeah, as I was saying, I love Dahi Handi. I think it's a very
Mm-hmm.
exciting festival, but
Yes.
I often get confused as to why people celebrate it. So I don't understand like like is it like a birthday of someone of
Yes,
Krishna's or
Krishnaji's
something?
birthday. Yeah.
Right.
We
Okay. So
celebrate
it's
Janmashtami because
uh-huh.
it is Lord Krishna
Mm-hmm.
birthday. That's why we celebrate it. And Lord Krishna like that dahi makhan a lot. That's why
Right.
we celebrate it in a playful way. So it brings a lot of
Mm.
excitement and all.
Okay, I think I get it now. I was always confused as
Yeah.
to, is it his birthday or is it like a
Yeah.
normal, just general? But okay. So yeah, but I actually really love celebrating Christmas. It's
Oh, yeah,
it's
obviously.
the
But
only festival.
we do okay. Yeah, we do. Either I wanted to use either. Is it fine? We do either. No.
Either what is the what is the
You
context?
said
What
that
does
you said that you like Christmas a lot. I wanted to say I do like it too. So
huh? But that
I
is correct. I do like it too.
but I wanted to use
Either
either. I don't know why.
okay.
I think I should use,
Either is
right?
used. It's no need for this. No need for
Okay.
either. Right? Either is used when like you're talking about options. You know.
Okay.
So something like I will either wear a pink dress or a black dress.
Okay.
So
Okay.
some
Okay.
stuff like that. You can either like Christmas or you can like Easter. So like that. So it's like a comparison sort of. Hmm.
Okay. All right. And I think you have heard about Gudi Padwa a lot, and you know, right? As
Mhm.
I have explained how it celebrates the Gudi, I tried to explain. So, would you help me to like give some words or help me to explain how I would have explained it in a better way?
Okay. So I think the fact that we are both Indian helps me to
Haha.
understand the words like guri and makhan, right? So if you
Mm-hmm.
are talking to a person who is not Indian and who does not understand Hindi, let's say, or Marathi for that instance, then you might have to enrich your vocabulary to understand common terms for words like guri and
Okay.
makhan, right? So makhan is butter, right?
Butter, yeah.
Butter and curd. Makhan is butter,
But we
right?
should not even say that butter because it's not even a proper butter.
Okay.
So in that context, I think gudi and makhan we can use anyways, right?
Yeah,
In
correct.
English.
Correct. That's the
Okay.
thing, right? When you're talking about a festival or when you're talking about an original Indian thing, like a festival or a puja, using certain words in the original way is fine, right?
Okay.
Because
Mhm.
you are explaining a story, correct? You're not
Right.
just explaining an instance. This is a tradition,
Mhm.
right? So
Right,
when you
right.
talk about tradition, using words which symbolize your culture is the best option to go about.
Okay.
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 So one,
Yeah.
two words here and there is fair.
Great.
Yeah. And I have to
Thank
admit,
you.
Arushi, I'm really proud of you. You've become such a confident and such a good speaker.
Oh, thank you so much. I think partial thanks to Clapingo, partial thanks to
Mhm.
myself.
Absolutely.
Like
I
I
think,
was being
yeah,
consistent.
mhm. Exactly. Because you were consistent, that's why we were able to help you improve your English, right? If you weren't consistent, we wouldn't have been able to help you. So kudos to you. Really great job. Like I can
Thank
see
you.
how well you've improved in these past few months. So it's really good to see the amount of confidence and clarity you speak with.
Right, right.
Hmm. Okay. So Arushi, we still have another 3-4 minutes remaining.
Ha 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 ha.
So you have any more questions? Anything to talk about?
No questions. Just did you check the session document today because I couldn't?
I did check the session document, but I was very engrossed in talking to you generally. So
Okay, it's fine. No, no, no. I just asked you because I think
okay.
yeah, we already spoke a lot about so many things, so we didn't require session document actually.
Yeah,
And I think
absolutely.
these are
Right.
the best conversations when you don't go through the session documents all the time. And I
Absolutely.
was actually
Absolutely.
excited for this session, so I didn't feel like checking session document. So yes,
Thank you. That's very sweet. But just to sort of let you know that the session document
yes.
was about if you were a model. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So I think we would
It
have
was
had a really fun
interesting.
conversation.
Yes.
Exactly. But
All
I
right.
think, if possible, afterwards, whenever you get the time today, there is one idiom mentioned in the document. Okay. It's all the rage. Have you heard of this before?
All the rage. No, I haven't.
So all the rage is basically to be very popular. Okay. Like
All
for
the rage.
example,
Okay.
yeah, for example, the pen I'm holding right now, this is one of those,
Mm-hmm.
like these kind of push in, push
Mm-hmm.
out pens, right?
Tiktok.
When I was
Mm-hmm.
in school, they were very famous, right?
Yes.
So if I'm trying to say that this pen was very famous at that time, I'll say
Uh-huh.
when I was in school, this pen was all the rage.
This pain was all the rage.
All the rage, right?
Okay.
So basically, when you're talking about something which was very famous at one time,
Mm-hmm.
right? It could be today or in the past. That in that situation, you can use all the rage. So just go through the idioms if you can, because I think these are
Okay.
really good idioms, right?
Yes, and I think idioms. Sometimes I always look for idioms to use in my conversation, but I am not able to, or I don't remember at that time, or I can't recall.
Right.
So I'm
Mhm.
actually working on that, because that helps you to express in better way, I think,
Yeah,
idioms.
absolutely, absolutely. I would recommend, just try to go through the idioms in today's document because they are both idioms you can use in daily conversation, right?
Okay,
So,
yeah,
yeah, do that.
all the
And
rage.
it was so great seeing you, Arushi. I hope to see you again soon.
Same to you, sure, sure. Thank you so
Okay, all
much.
the best. Thank you.
Bye
Take
bye.
care. Bye bye. Bye
Good
bye.
evening.